sea, mi sueño, digamos, si lo vemos así, es llegar a tocar estupendamente, nada más. Porque he llegado también a comprender de que si yo llego a ese nivel de instrumentista, digamos, todo lo que está a mi alrededor también subirá de nivel.
I allowed myself to be lulled by the fact that I was living a pretty comfortable middle-class life all this time, and I just didn't think the police were going to be able to destroy my life in one pulling over situation. But they did, you know, and I destroyed it, but, you know, and I take as much responsibility, you know, I take responsibility for it. In just over a decade, I like to say, you know, I went from Florence, Italy, to Florence prison, and that's true. And single room is a luxury, but the bed's too big for just me when all I have are memories of what once was can never be again. It didn't all happen at once like that. It didn't all come crashing down at once. You know, it was like a series of things. You know, you take one wrong turn, make another bad decision, another one, and pretty soon your life is just fucked up beyond reckoning. And the thing is, they really do punish you. There is no rehabilitation. I think that's always been just something people use to sort of justify putting away people for a long time. Like, okay, for instance, we had a re-entry class that we all had to take, and this dude would just sit there and talk about jobs that he had back in the 70s. Well, then, you know, I went and did this for a while, and he'd tell the story of that, like of working as a substitute mailman or something in the 1970s, and that was supposed to be, he just bullshitted, you know what I mean? He was just, that he knew it was bullshit, and he just went in there and bullshitted for a couple hours to everybody about, he's like, I don't really know what to do about this class. I was like, well, you know, what about like jobs and stuff that we might be able to get as felons? He's like, well, you know, I did have a job on the Alaska pipeline back in 73. You might be able to get that. I don't know. I don't know if they even still have that part of the pipeline anymore. But anyway, and then he would go on and tell the story. It was the craziest bunch of bullshit you ever saw.